Emma stepped onto the crowded bus after a long, draining day. Her face was heavy with exhaustion, and her mind replayed the petty argument she'd had with her best friend. She slumped into an empty seat, staring blankly out the window. Next to her sat an elderly woman holding a worn journal. The woman noticed Emma's tired expression and said softly, "Rough day?" Emma hesitated, then nodded. "You could say that." The woman smiled kindly. "Let me share a little story with you. It might help." Emma wasn't in the mood for a story, but the woman's warm tone made it hard to refuse. "All right," she said reluctantly. The woman began. "Once there was a little boy named Danny. He lived in a small town and spent most of his time playing by a river near his house. One day, Danny found an injured bird. Its wing was bent and it couldn't fly. Everyone told him to leave it. They said it wouldn't survive, but Danny didn't give up. He took the bird home, made it a cozy nest, and fed it every day. Over time, the bird grew stronger. One morning, it flapped its wings and flew off into the sky. Danny felt so happy knowing he helped that bird find its freedom. But here's the part most people don't know. Years later, Danny became a doctor. He said that little bird taught him the value of never giving up on anyone, no matter how small or fragile they seemed. Emma found herself smiling for the first time that day. "That's beautiful," she said, her voice soft. The woman nodded. Sometimes, a simple story can remind us that even bad days have their purpose. They're just chapters, not the whole book. As the bus reached her stop, Emma turned to thank the woman, but the seat was empty. The journal was gone, and it was as if the woman had never been there. Walking home, Emma replayed the story in her mind. Her argument didn't seem so big anymore. She picked up her phone and texted her best friend, "I'm sorry, can we talk?" Sometimes a story doesn't just change your day, it changes your heart.